Anna Karasz, Olympic champion kayaker. I spent 20 years in the sport, 10 of which I competed as an adult. I retired 3 years ago, but while I was a professional athlete, I also encountered cold therapy and various recovery methods related to cold water countless times. After 2015, when I first encountered the cold therapy pool, I started using it regularly in the following years, especially during the summer. I think the cold therapy tub is very useful because it's immediately available after a workout, or in this case, if someone has the well as Iceland at home, it's much more accessible and can be used more frequently. During the winter, I used to go to a hydrotherapy chamber regularly, but of course you had to go there, make an appointment, so it was a bit more complicated and time-consuming than just being able to jump into cold water right after a workout whenever you want, according to your own schedule, and grit your teeth for a bit. In my experience, the biggest advantage of cold therapy is that it's a very intense method of recovery. So, in my opinion, when the body is suddenly exposed to a really cold environment, it very quickly triggers self-healing processes, recovery processes, and stimulates the cells to function. From my personal experience, I could really feel the difference after a very tough lactic acid building workout. If I didn't do anything except stretching, I could tell what shape I was in for the next session. But if I immediately took an ice bath or went into a cold chamber right after training, my body felt so much lighter at the next workout. So the difference is absolutely noticeable. Those who are already used to cold water and are brave and trained enough can use the tubs for therapeutic purposes, and you can even cool the water down to 2 degrees Celsius. But it's important to note that you definitely have to train your body for this. If someone is trying cold therapy for the first time, I recommend that they definitely follow the principle of gradual progression. Of course, it's not easy to sit in a 10-degree bath, so I think it's worth starting by cooling the pool to 15 degrees or even a bit higher, and then spending as many minutes in the water as you can relatively comfortably tolerate. Then gradually, over time, first increase the time interval and then slowly lower the temperature until you reach around 11 or 12 degrees. By then, you'll be able to get into the tub and sit there for 3 to 5 minutes. Another good piece of advice, in my opinion, is that it's not really worth spending a long time getting used to the water temperature. So if you've decided to get into the tub, it's best to get through those first few moments as quickly as possible. What can really help a lot is using your breathing to calm yourself down. It takes a lot of focus when you're sitting in 10-degree water, so you really have to create very calm moments for yourself. One big advantage of the Wellness Iceland is that my partner and I can use it together, so you don't have to sit alone in the tub. You can both tough out the cold water bath together and then enjoy the warm water together afterwards.